That's the worst.
Yo, Bryson, get over here. Alright, we're going game one. Ifih versus Spoof.
Mega Man have Shulk versus Mega Man. Some of this matchup, I'm expecting to see a lot of Shulk's different Monado arts being used to kind of gain mobility on Mega Man.
Well, yeah, we already see that.
Yeah.
But Ifih's doing his usual up air thing, got 21% off that.
The thing about Ifih that I've noticed recently in this past season is he's been doing very well in turning bad situations into good situations. And I feel like as Mega Man, you kind of have to be able to adapt those situations.
Ifih's definitely got a lot better with this Mega Man. The problem with Mega Man, though, is I think he's a very inconsistent character.
I do as well. I mean, I feel like Mega Man struggles for kills outside of like certain footstool setups and
just like up tilt that shield.
Yeah, pretty much. But right now, Ifih's doing a pretty good job of avoiding Spoof. But as you know about Shulk, definitely vicious off stage. One of the better off stage games, surprisingly.
Fell out of the Monado perch.
Or frame data. And now we just have Spoof just jumping around and going all sorts of Monado arts, and it's kind of even now.
Yeah. Also, here's the thing that frustrates me when people fight Shulk, and I do it too, is run away when he has Monado, Monado jump and Monado shield. Because Monado jump, he's just gonna get his Monado perch it.
Right.
And Monado shield, I would have gone for another up air.
Some nice setups with the up air and the back air, but Ifih's doing a very good job in this matchup right now, despite having a small lead. I do not agree with putting him a smash right now. And I feel like Spoof is definitely going to try to...
He barely didn't get the strong hit. That would have been a KO.
That would have been an early KO for Spoof, and an unfortunate one.
Fortunate for Ifih, but he can make that back.
Yeah, Ifih is very good at saving his jump. Like, out of all the Mega Mans I've seen...
Like, at this point, I'm not surprised whenever Ifih makes it back to stage. I'm just like,
Yeah. At this point, you should expect him, but the backers go to catch Mega Man running away. And we now have Mega Man down to stock, not in a bad situation, but as I mentioned earlier, Mega Man struggles to find kills, so he will need to get creative with his kill setups.
Honestly, what I think Ifih should be doing is, against Shulk, is like whiff punching and like using shield a lot more, except when he gets into this stage right here. This stage, you probably want to try going for those anti-airs versus Shulk.
It'd be unfortunate. He just took his jump. And game one goes to Spoof. So going into game two, what adaptations do you want Ifih to make?
Like I just said, honestly, just use your shield versus Shulk a lot more. Except when he's in Monado jump.
See, Shulk, I feel like kind of suffers from the syndrome where he has fake pressure.
Yeah.
Where essentially, like, his pressure is you just hold shield and you can kind of run away and you can sort of avoid most of his pressure. Obviously, he'll try to bait you out with dash grabs and but
yeah, like the problem like that Shulk has is like if he goes against a character with better frame data, he's just going to lose most of the time.
Pretty much.
Unfortunately, even though Mega Man has some good frame data on certain moves like back air and his lemons, for example, overall his frame data is not that great.
I definitely agree. Mega Man definitely. He's a character who has many weaknesses, and his weaknesses can be covered through certain... he saved his jump. It's Ifih we're talking about. Always saves his jump here. But Mega Man has a lot of specific weaknesses, and I want to see if he tried to cover up his weaknesses more.
I like the idea. Maybe if you charge a little bit more, you could have gotten a shield break of the crash bomb into forward smash.
Some nice shield damage. But going into the game, we just kind of see Spoof just running circles around Ifih right now. So,
like, now that I'm looking at it, that's like more of a like problem that Mega Man has in the matchup as well as speed Monado.
Speed and any of Shulk's mobility Monados, like speed and jump, they're definitely difficult for Ifih to deal with.
Mega Man's a fat boy.
He is a heavy boy. He eats his Wheaties, folks. Make sure you eat your Wheaties, and one day you'll be like Mega Man. Ooh, and right now, Spoof is in a pretty great situation.
That's gonna take
the back air with the smash art is gonna take it, and Shulk, I feel like has a lot of potential, but the amount of effort you have to put into like maximizing your Shulk, it's almost not even worth it.
Like Shulk has like all these crazy techs that like people constantly talk about, but they're also very situational in a lot of situations. Like he has cool stuff like Malking, but yeah, Malk you can get consistently if you're a Shulk main, but it ends up having to be a very like consistent timing.
And going back into the current match at hand, we definitely just see Spoof running. Ooh! The backslash with damage, that's extra shield damage. That could have broken his shield, man.
Ooh, the narrative back air.
Off stage, what's he gonna do? Tries to bait him out and get the spike, isn't gonna do it. And Spoof goes deep, but has the jump art, so he has no fear whatsoever. I feel like if you're desperately just trying to think of a solution, because this is going very long, very quickly.
Spoof is...
Ooh.
Spoof is a very good player.
And the pivot grab, and he's gonna grab the smash art, and now if he will die to a variety of things like down throw, pretty much any one of Shulk's aerials. But the aerial ladder with the up air, if he says, don't count me out now, folks, I'm still in this fight. I like it.
Oh.
And Spoof
was looking for that air dodge, but he didn't get it.
And right now we just see a lot of bunny hopping from Spoof, just trying to bait out if he's projectiles. Power swing with the back air. Is the smash art gonna take it?
The back air does beat Metal Blade. Yeah, that's gonna be it for
That's
Spoof.
gonna be a 2-0.
I have not seen a 2-1 yet.
It's happened, but it hasn't been on stream.
Yeah.
It's just been kind of the back of my mind. And
Yo, Ian.
versus Spoof, and now
All right.
I am leaving the stream to go play my match. Wish you luck, guys.
So a little bit of advice for that. Yeah. From Winos. Speed is gonna be your worst situation.
Oh, I know.
But like in neutral, speed's gonna be the worst situation for you. So I know he's going for like a lot of grabs, but Shulk's like stuff that he gets off grabs are fucking fake. So
Well, I'm not used to it. I'm used to like.
Get over here, by the way. Just jump over that way. All right. Hello. Giving Ian some advice. So.
What do you mean?
I tell him how fucking fake Shulk is.
Yeah, you're right. He is.